Hi YouTube, and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. Go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Today I came to show you another haul. I went back to Joann's today. I'm trying to catch that Nikki sale. I didn't catch it today. Everything in my store is still 60 to 80% off. And the only thing that I have today that I bought today that I'm not going to show you because it's still in the car, because we have a two-car garage and I couldn't get it out because my husband's car is in the garage right now. But I bought a box of polyfill, the 20-pound box, because it was 75% off. The 10-pound box is 60% off. So right now at my store, the 10-pound box costs $24. But the 20-pound box costs $30. So for $6 more, you're getting another 10 pounds of polyfill. So I ended up getting that one instead. But we'll go ahead and get to the word of the Lord. So we're going to pick a prayer scripture from our box of prayer cards from our friend Audrey. Let's see, trying to get it from our friend Audrey. Thank you, Audrey. And let's see what the prayer card is going to read today. Let's see. All right. Today our prayer card reads as, "You, Lord, are a compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and faithfulness." And that's from Psalms 86, verse 15. So thank you for joining me for the word of the Lord. Like I said, go ahead, thumbs up the video. My Joann's is probably going to close at the end of the month or closer to the end of the month, because I saw a sign on the door that said, I think that they were open only from like 8 to 6 or something like that on Memorial Day. And I'm not sure what day Memorial Day is this year, since I don't even work anymore. So it would be a day I look forward to, because it'll be a day off of work. But since I don't work anymore, I don't even know what day it is. But I'm going to go ahead and show you some things that I got today. And I'm going to start with what's in this bag. So I put this mat in my bag, and this is a Cricut mat. I put this mat in my bag, in my bucket, in my basket, because I wanted to price check it. It was only two sets of two on the shelf. So I put one in my bag just to price check it. I should have went ahead and put both of them in my basket, and then if I didn't want it, I could have put them back. Because these were, I think, $3 and $3 and something. Let me see if I can find it on here quickly. I don't want to keep you too long. Those are cups. I don't see it on here, but I'm pretty sure it was $3 and something. Yeah, I don't see it on here, but it was $3 and something. If I find it on there when I'm looking up other stuff, I'll let you know exactly. And then they had one more cherry wood glow forward sheet, and so I ended up getting this, and it was $8. Regular $19.99, and it was 60% off. And then I ended up getting this heat transfer vinyl to make some more of the let's see, Burnett blanket, Burnett. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this on here right quick. And that's all the fabric. Let's see if I can find the Caesar Easy Weed. Packers. I think this was about $5.99 or $6 or something like that. And it's some Caesar Easy Weed, and it kind of looks like the color that I use for my Generation shirt. So I want to make some more Generation sweatshirts. So I picked this up to make some more Generation sweatshirts. with our future flames, our living legends, our torchbearers, all of that. If you've ever seen that gray sweatshirt that I have, they have the black letters and the little fire flames on the side. And then I ended up getting some more felt sheets, and these ones are like little sparkly. They have sparkles in them. They were 30 cents a piece. And like I said, I got these for amigurumi eye, so I paid like $3.60 for this whole bag. And there's 12 sheets in there. And then I ended up getting some more of the little fat quarters. Let's see, which ones did I get? Sorry about the crinkling noise, but I'm going to pull them all off the bag so you can see exactly which ones I got. Let's see, so I ended up getting three of these ones with the polka dots, and they were $1.60 each. They weren't the extra money off today because they didn't have that 20% or 10% off today. And then I ended up getting two of these ones, and they got oranges and greens in there. And then I ended up getting two of these with the, let me see, they're yellow in there. Yeah, there's yellow in this one too. I got two of these ones. And I'm going to make some zipper pouches and some key fobs with those. And then I got two of these ones. And these are yellows and whites. Or yellow and a white. Got two of these. And they only had one pack of purples. So I just got the one pack of purple. And then I ended up getting some remnants, and these were $1 and something each. This one's flannel, and it was $1 and something. And how much is it? It's almost a yard. But let me see, take it out so you can see what it is. And I plan to make some reusable paper towels with that. So we have some of that. And then this is a cotton. So I wanted to see what it was. I really couldn't tell what it is in the thing, but it looked really pretty. Oh, it's a Christmas one, like a piece one. Let's see, how does this go? Okay, so this might make a nice little bag at Christmas time or something, or some little pouches or something that somebody could put a gift in. So, yeah, and it has the silver on it. So this was pretty, and I paid $1 and something for it, and it's almost a yard. Let me see, is it a yard? Let's see. Yes, over a yard. Yes, over a yard. This one's over a yard. For $1 and something, you can't beat that. And I picked it up for the colors because I couldn't really tell what was in it. And then,
Felicia Fifi Cobb.
I have to call you back. And then I ended up getting some thread. And this is the kind of thread that I sew with. So I got two gray, two cream, and I think these were $4 and something, and one of this color. So if I go back to Joann's, which I don't anticipate going back at least until next week, when hopefully maybe they'll go down some even more. Hopefully they'll still have some of the thread, and I'll get some of that. And then I also ended up getting these scissors for 60% off. These are some lilac pinking shears, and these are Fiskars. Looks like they're pinking shears. Ooh. So yeah, so I got those, and these were, I think, like about 20, should have came out to about $22. Let me see if I can find them. The pinking shears were $16. Wow, they were $16. These ones were. And then I'll show you the fabric I got. But before I show you the fabric, I'll show you this. I ended up getting this little set, And it has like, how many items in here? It's a 10-piece set. So it has two of these, one of these, two of these, I think, and then two of the long ones, or maybe three of the long ones. This tray, and then the bottom one is like a tray too. So I figured I'd get this one and put things in it on my table at vendor events. So that's why I ended up getting that. And then I got 4 yards of the cowboy fabric, more cowboy fabric, because my sister, my brother, my niece, my mother, they're all cowboy fans. So I figured I want to make them something out of it. So I figured I'd just collect it as I go. Then I ended up getting this Green Bay fabric. I don't know any Green Bay fans, but I figured I'd make something. It was cheap enough. And then they're still doing remnants at my Joann. So the Packer fabric, 2 yards was $9.99. And then I think I got a different one that was a little bit less. One of them was a remnant. So, one of them, yeah, the remnant was 33 inches, and it was $1.01. So I got more of this one. So I got 2 different Green Bays. Then I have a couple of relatives that are 49er fans, so I got 3 yards of the 49er fabric. And I really don't care for this fabric. I was hoping to find something else because the words are so big, so it's so hard to make stuff out of here. But I figured I'd make some shoe bags and some zipper pouches and things like that. And then I got this chest fabric. My brother plays chess, and so does my son. So I got this chest fabric. And then I also got this sunflower fabric, and I thought it was cute. Got 2 yards of that. And then I got a remnant piece for a little bit of nothing because it was 75% off. And then I got these cups. And that's it with the fabric. And now on to the yarn. Yes, I bought more yarn. And I only bought plushy yarn today. And then that's the only other thing that I plan to go back to Joann's and get some what is it called? The one that Hobie is buying. I can't think of the name of the yarn, but it's the worsted weight. So I plan on going back to get some of that, maybe, if they have any left by the time my store gets ready to close. Big Twist, that's what it's called, Big Twist. So, and get some of the Big Twist plush. So I got
Monica Saffold Shaw.
so I can't so I got some of this, and this was $9.60. I think these were $9.60. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, these are $9.60, regularly $23. So this one is 100% polyester, Bernette blanket, 431 yards, and the color is pale gray. Even though it doesn't look gray, it looks like a tan, like a taupe color or something. But I plan to make turtles with this. So I got that one. Instead of getting 2 little ones, I just got that one. And then I got 2 of the black, and these are 220 yards, and this is just color black, or it's called coal. But I got 2 of those. I got two of this one, and this one is called Speckle. This is Bernette Speckle, and the color is, let's see if I can find a color since it's already in the, the color is typewriter, which is a funny word for, a funny name for a yarn. But I figured I'd try a chicken. I haven't made any chickens yet, but I figured I'd try a chicken, and then I'd also make some cats out of that. And those were $4.80 each. And then I got one white, and this looks small, but it says it's still 220 yards, and it's just white for Burnett Bogut. Got that one. And I also got, that was another black, and then I also got one more. Let's see what color this is. This is school bus yellow, and I can make bees out of this and ducks, but I haven't made any ducks yet, but I plan to try to make some ducks. So I have that, and then I have one more bag of yarn over here. Let me put some of this yarn back in this bag so I can throw it in this closet over here. Yep. So here is my other bags of yarn. Let me see if I don't want to tear open the trying to keep the I'll probably, let me see if I can, I don't want to tear the plastic. I want to try to keep it intact so I can put the yarn back in it when I'm done. But I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I got one red, and I figured I'd use this for the combs of the chicken heads, because I don't have any red. And then I have this one another big one, and this one is called Forest Sage. And this was $10, $9.60, and I figured I can make a jellyfish or a leggy froggy out of this, although I've made no leggy frogs. I'll try to make a pickle out of that too. I love pickles. And then I've gotten some of this before. I got some of this at my son's store, but just a regular size. But this is a big giant size, and this is vintage white, I think. Yep, this is vintage white, and this is a really big one. And then I got two of these ones, and this is the other Burnett Speckle, and this one is called Cream. So I figured I might make chickens out of this too, or loaf cats or something like that. I really like making loaf cats, so I plan on making an army of them for coming up for the holidays. And yeah, that's what I plan to make with those. So that's all I got. And the only thing, like I said, I didn't show you was the big box of polyfill that I got, because it is humongous and it's still in my car, and I paid $30 for it, and that was on a different receipt too, because when I got to this receipt I was under budget, and I was like, wait a minute, that's way under budget from what I had counted in my head. And then I thought, oh, I didn't go get the polyfill, so I just went ahead and paid for this and told them I'd come back in and get the polyfill. So that's what I did. And it says that I saved, let's see if it tells me how much money I saved. Oh yeah, you saved $393.52. Your item count is 66 items. So yeah. And I paid a little bit over $200 for all this stuff. So this should hold me over for quite some time. And like I said, the only other thing that I really want to go back to Joann's and get is maybe some big twist, just a regular yarn for hats and scarves in the winter time. I like to donate a lot of hats and scarves to homeless ministries, And so I like to sell some and donate some. So hopefully we will be able to do that in this upcoming season. I'm a little tired today. I went to bed really early, but I woke up kind of like not feeling well. So yeah, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the comments that you guys have been leaving on my videos. Thank you for thumbsing up the video. I really appreciate it. I'll be coming back with more videos on things that I've made, and some of them I did a video about how I cut my fabric and stuff, so hopefully I'll be putting that out, but I think I need to edit it a little bit, cut some of it out, some parts of it out. But yeah, so stay tuned for that video, and thank you guys so much for my channel is still not monetized, but I'm getting there little by little. It might take me a while, but yeah, so I'm planning on doing some other things coming up in the near future. I want to make another quilt. I want to do some embroidery. What else do I want to do? I want to paint some beads. I want to make some bracelets. I want to do a bunch of things. So just stay tuned. Come back. Keep coming back for the word of the Lord. Keep coming back for the tutorials. Keep coming back for the completed projects. And thank you so much for all that you guys have done to help me grow my channel. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.